people love number blocks and they also like to learn math and stuff. But did you ever know that any of these episodes have a hidden secret in them? We're going to take 5 of them. Let's get started. So we all know that the blocks in the castle is different, but didn't you ever realize that the colors are not always the same? They might be some kind of magic. This feels pretty creepy, right? But even though that Number Blocks is a kids show, you can tell that it's starting to get a little creepy. Also, I found that in the castle, is there a hidden monster inside? If you go more closer to the castle, you can see a very, very, very little white spot that kind of makes me worried. So they kind of have it's either that there was a number 10 statue or that that this was hidden in number blocks. Let's go on to number 4. Now, in the episode called Number Blocks Express, it's number 4. So we actually never saw something here creepy, but if you realize that when these ones were jumping, you've kind of heard of an oof sound from Roblox. You know Roblox, when you die, you get this weird oof sound. And in number blocks, when the number blocks fall there, there's a very suspicious secret. You can kind of hear a little bit, but very quiet, the oof sound from Roblox. That is really creepy, right? Also, this was hidden, and this is really creepy. So, here's the next, which is going to be a little easier. Number 3, the episode called Tween Scenes. This is a very happy story, but have you ever noticed that one is tidying up? She's tidying up an alpha block U and an alpha block M. What do you think that alpha block on the left is? Comment down below if you know. But anyway, it's not much of a secret, but it's also a bit of an Easter egg. Well, these faces kind of seem familiar to me. When I saw these faces, I was surprised because I never knew that alpha blocks can come into number blocks. That's weird. Oh, I also forgot. If you also can see that there's a very special alpha block in the left. I hope you can guess what it is. Let's move on to number 2. So, in the race, you realize that when you look closely, A has 2 legs and 2 arms. But actually, that's not true. 8 has 2 arms and 6 legs, not 2 arms and 2 legs. This is very suspicious. Also, I don't see his tentacle spots. So maybe actually that's a part where his octopus is not there. But when you look at it, when he made Octoblock race, he had all his 8 arms or legs. Let's move on to the number 1 and very special, weird, and creepiest secret. dark secret. So, in the episode called Blockzilla, why isn't this episode public? Why can't you put it into a playlist? Let me try. It works, but anyway, so in a episode called Blockzilla is actually a very kind monster. But when we look at his mouth, it's a very special thing. It can make a less than well, when we look at his mouth, it seems already kind of a bit creepy. His voice also is very special. Also, when he grumbles, it sounds very funny. But when you look closely, he has a hair in his mouth when he does the less than and the greater than. But if he does the equal, then he has no hair in his mouth. And it makes me very confusing because how can Blockzilla not have any hair in his mouth when he doesn't have when his mouth is already open? That doesn't make sense. Well, we looked at these 5 secrets and proved them that they're real. So, what do you think the mystery of the block is? Comment down below. Bye!